So you can have a life no purpose, a life that's aimless, a life, as I mentioned before, you walk around, you feel dead, a life that doesn't have that entire inner sense of purpose. And then you can have a life that is that way. Now, the birthright of each of us is we have the right and we have the ability to be fully alive all the time. It's life's travails and tribulations, trials and tribulations, the ups and downs, the grind of life, the routines, the pressures, the hostility, the tensions, the fears, the dysfunctionalities that have shaped and misshaped us and distorted us is what constrains. So think of you taking energy and you bottle it up and you lock it up. What happens? What happens is it stops singing. It stops breathing. It remains locked in there and it never dies. But for all practical purposes, it's trapped in a prison. This is exactly how the mystics explain the soul's descent into this earth, into this world, where a soul, a vibrant spiritual energy with a divine mission, with its own unique songs and music and voice, goes into a body in a material world, and when it becomes overwhelmed and overcome by it, and materialism takes over, that soul can be deadened or beat into subservience, beat into servitude, where it's like in prison. So think of a real free spirit who's in prison. A spirit that is so energetic, but now can't go anywhere because it's constricted. That prison, my friends, is our bodies. That prison is this material world. And it's important to know that, because by knowing that it's a prison, and knowing that the distress that the soul experiences in this prison, that's the way we free ourselves. So the first thing we have to remember is we are not made of this world. Never convince yourself that you are just another piece of a cog in the wheel of a machine called material life, and you're just rolling along and have once in a while a transcendent awakening. You're fundamentally a live wire, live energy. So free spirit is not the domain of just free spirits or bohemians that are wired that way. Everybody has that. The question is how, to what extent, and what we've done with it. And there's no question that some may have a more pronounced form of it, but everyone has. That's what a neshama is. That's what a soul is. And until society, parents, education, peer pressure, and everything around us doesn't begin to so-called pressure us into shaping up in a certain way, that spirit is alive and kicking. This is the beauty of childhood. The beauty of an unbridled, unfettered childhood where you're able to really experiment and do whatever you wish.